Yo, what's going on? I'm Emilio Ruffin, and I'm young and great. Emilio Ruffin. I'm an R&B singer, rap artist, producer, songwriter, and just want to make good music. Art and the greats, I would say, like Michael Jackson, Bob Marley, Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, a lot. That just really inspired me. That was my era. That was the time I grew up, in the early '90s. So late '80s, early '90s. So it's like that whole West Coast vibe and Michael Jackson, what he had going on and what was going on, that inspired me. So I was just blown away by that. And then also my father, he did music as well, and a lot of other family members got to succeed in music as well, and that inspired me, and they pushed me and motivated me to keep going. So yeah, not caring. I think for us a long time, people, especially with R&B, it had to be set up this way, like you had to look this way or be this way, and I tried that for so long, and then the time, when at a point in time in my life when I was just like, forget that, I'm just gonna do me and do it how I want to do it. That's when fans start coming, people start liking it because it was authentic and it was me. So I feel that set me apart, because fans know what's real and they'll know what's fake. So they know, like, that don't even fit that artist, or wow, this is new, this is cool, I like that, this is something different about this artist. So I think that's what sets me apart, is just being different and not caring through my music. So I'm pretty much like everybody else, a big influence. But I want, through my music, just people to, I guess, relate, be able to see the picture of what love is. Or even everybody has this idea of what love is. So it's just through my music, just painting that picture for them, or making them realize that type of love is out there. Even though sometimes you just be like, hey, I just want to be on a chill vibe and I want to not be in love, or at this point I just want to be doing me and just vibing, like just getting that out of it, but also recognizing what real love is. And also, aside from that part, just positivity and just realizing what's going on right now in the world and in the media and news. So just trying to spark their brain, that's all. Paperwork. Got a good team behind me, that type of thing, keeping those people behind you, like, yo, that may not be a good thing to go through, because I've gotten involved in some things and dibble-dabble with major artists and got screwed. I mean, it happens. So, and we're in the works of working those things out right now. So it's just, I guess, knowing better and doing better. So just having like-minded people around you that's gonna not always yes you, and just tell you, yo, that may sound like a good deal, but let's look into the fine print of this whole thing. And that's I think that's what protects me, because a lot of things I just want to, oh, this sounds like a good deal, let's go, but it ain't what it sounds like. So so just keeping like-minded people, a good team around you. So not to sound so spiritual, but I think that's like a godly connection some type of way, because like my team, my producer Jay Vic, man, me and him are like brothers, and we've only been connected for about 5 years now. And you would think we known each other for years, but it was like a automatic connection. Like, he sent me a beat, I did the song, that same day sent it back, and he was just like, I've always wanted to work with somebody like this. I always wanted to work with somebody as fast and speed as he has. And from then on, it just, through connections and mutual friends, we just had like-minded people around us. He knew somebody that did this, I knew somebody that did that. So, it built from there. And then a lot of people got cut out in it too. But that happens. So, but the genuine and the like-minded, the real genuine like-minded people that everybody want to see somebody succeed, not just me. I want to see my brother succeed. I want to see her succeed. I want to see this person succeed. And I think that's how it works, man. And I think that's how. That's funny you say that. Pretty much set my own path. You know, never want. One thing my father always told me: you don't want to seem hungry or seem greedy. Just like, oh, hey, I got this song. Because you don't know, nobody wants to feel like, oh, you're just using me. I mean, but some of my family members have, they embraced it, and some have like, what is this? But that's cool. I mean, but we're working and patching up family relationships and stuff like that, and a lot of things. I feel like, and I can say this, is my big cousin, which I call him my uncle, is Uncle Luke. He's more so playing the sideline and just like, go, let me see you do your thing by yourself. I want to see how you do it, how we did it back in the day, independently, and went through it. So I respect that, and a lot of other legends like him just sitting back and just watching me do it. So, and I think it's better that way because I don't want to be known as, oh, you just on because this is your uncle or this is your cousin. It's just, and I'm doing something different. I appreciate what they said, the tone they set, and the path they took, but I'm just on a whole nother different thing and just want to show everybody that and see me through it. So, I mean, that's an everyday thing. It's like, because you think, and then it's timing, and everything don't work on our time, and we just like, oh, why is it not working? If this, I got this deadline set for myself, and if this don't happen by this time, I'm done. But it don't go like that, man. You got to keep working. You got to keep pressing forward, and because if you stop, you never know what was on the other side. So every day I'm telling myself, okay, I'm doing this for this, and I'm doing it for that, and I guess what mainly keeps me motivated is the passion and the real drive behind it, because I'm not doing it for material or money or whatever. Like, yeah, I mean, that comes in the process, but I'm passionate about it, and I feel like through my music I have something to say. I have a gift. I want to show it, and that's what keeps me going on it. And then the response from fans as well, that they appreciate my work when at times I wasn't too sure about it. So piece of advice I can give to myself right now would be stay focused and know what your purpose is, and don't be selfish. Stay humble. Always, I'm trying to beat that in myself every day. Stay humble and know what your purpose is. Don't get off focus, off track. So that's the piece of advice I give to myself right now. Yeah. Oh man, if you know deep down inside, it's a gut feeling that whatever it is that you're doing, that's what you want to do, and you feel that's what is gonna take you where you want to go in life. Don't stop like that whole thing, because it doesn't come easy. Yeah, I wish it did, but it wouldn't be real. I mean, nothing authentic, or I feel that lasts longevity is grown overnight. So you got to work for that. So if it's something that you really believe in and you're passionate about it, it's gonna come. In due time, it's gonna come. I know it. So just don't stop. Just stay focused. That whole thing. So yeah, I guess because a lot of my fans know. My true fans know. They'll DM me and they'll say they see little things and stuff like that. Even though I am an independent artist that just, is somewhat, is pretty known in mainstream, but as far as in the industry. So that thing that irks me, and I'm not trying to start nothing because it's all positivity. It's just, let's just be authentic. Like, that authentic thing is just like, it has to be me, because like I said, fans know what is authentic and what is not. And just that whole thing, I think, is just, I see a lot of imitation, and it's cool. I mean, it's cool. It's flattering because it is some people that I've grown and I looked up to, and I'm like, wow, his songs sound like my song. Like everything is structured, or he's starting to dress or look like how I look, and that is cool. But it kind of like it goes too far to the point where it's just frustrating. It's like, well, at least you can shout me out one time or something, or let people know, where you got it from or something like that. I'm not looking for no money or nothing, but, with the platforms that they have, it's like, and a lot of, records that were mine and redone and stuff like that. So that frustrates me. And a lot of my fans know that's why I ain't been on social media like that, just staying focused and remember what my goal is. Like, but, and trying to look at the positive side of that, like I'm being an influencer in some type of way, that he got something that is cool, so let's start trending on this. So I mean, that's one thing that irks me, and that's one thing I wanted to talk about. That's one thing, but aside from that, is with health. Just taking that whole thing serious, because I just being my family, Caribbean family, you try to stay good on health and what you intake and stuff like that, but a lot of times you get distracted, and along the lines you get older and your body breaks down. So it's just like realizing what we're putting into our bodies, even though a lot of stuff is good, but we can find substitutes for that, because that's one thing about me that I'm real big on is trying to stay healthy and watch what if you're putting any type of pollution in your body. So just stay healthy and take care of your body, because that's a serious thing, especially if you're in your early 20s. You're in your early 20s and you start getting into the mid 20s, your body's gonna feel it. Trust me. So just stay healthy. After music, what is next? Yeah, I always have an entrepreneur like this could be the platform to doing this business, that business. Because I always was, raised, don't have your eggs in one basket. So I always got plan A, plan B, C, D, and so on. So just also, I used to dabble in acting. So but I don't want to get into, because I've teamed up some film guys and stuff like that, and I know a few directors and writers, so I just want to start making my own films and comic books. So that's something aside from something. It's just like a lot of my fans, they know that I'm into comic books. I'm a big Marvel's fan, and that's another side of me that I want to give to them, because I have a lot of fans who are into anime and stuff like that, which is crazy. I didn't think I'll have that, but I want to have that something for them, and also a clothing line that will be releasing later this fall, so this year. One of those times when I used to play, I was young, pee-wee football, and my dad just wanted to, I guess, let me see that, hey, if you really want to do this, you can do it, and you could be great at it. But, in practice, I used to slack off and just wouldn't even give it no effort. So what he did was, he demonstrated. We was in the backyard, and he had set up a whole little course and whatnot, and trying to show me what my purpose was on the field, and what did I need to achieve, and that was the touchdown. And I always took that in life, and then like my goal is to score the touchdown, or in basketball score the goal, and that's how I look at it. It was like pushing through it, even though somebody might try to tackle you or block you. You got to break through that and then go to your destination and your goal. So that was one thing that my father and I taught me, and I keep that in the back of my brain through life. So, yeah. I've been around, girl, I must admit it. Know you've been around, you know you need to quit it, girl. Don't act like you're all innocent. Ooh, girl, you haven't sinned. Oh yes, I must admit I like it. You know I like it. When you come around, I hold you down. When I come around, I make you smile. Yeah, yeah. I can tell you ain't used to attention. Last man, dope, now you just a victim. Oh wow. And I don't know why. I love the look. I love the touch. Baby girl, what's up? I love the way you move. Ain't nobody with you. Oh, oh. Your body is amazing, girl. Picture perfect, wanna frame it, girl. And when I'm with you, all I wanna do, Yeah, this is Emilio Ruffin, and I am young and great. And go check out my interview right now. Click at the below, the link.